right now, you are listening to the audio to the all brand new, just came out today when this video came out, Solidcom C1 by Hollyland. And yes, this is a fully self-contained wireless communication system. No wire, no belt pack, none of that. I'm so excited about this. And yeah, this is the audio test. How about that? Right at the top of the video, before the intro and everything. Here we go. Intro, roll it. So a couple years ago, Hollyland sent me the Mars T1000 unit wireless comm system, and then last year in 2021 they sent me the Solidcom M1 system. Very nice system. And this year they're bringing out the Solidcom C1, and this looks like a much more portable unit, just based on this is everything that is the C1 is contained in this case. And it's kind of a fabric-y feel case, but it is like semi-hard, as you can hear, but it gives a little bit. So let's get this thing open and see what we're working with. So right away, when we open it, we got a little pouch at the top here, a zipper section. Let's just get right into that. Just get that stuff over with, because it's probably gonna be, yes, our charger, well, the charging cable, rather. And you have some extra ear pads right here. Everything was in its own individual package because we've already started testing this and using it in our church. But I actually changed these out. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. We have a USB-C to regular USB-A cable. And then we have a couple extra microphone guards there, mouth guards, mouth somethings, wind screen things. Right here in the main section of the box, we see that we have 4, well, there's only 3 in my box because we've already started testing the system, and I have one literally hanging on a microphone so that way you can hear the audio test, because there's no way to tap into this and send the audio to like a separate system as far as like with a 1/8" cable like I did in the past. So I hung that on a microphone, as you can see, so that way we can get a better idea of what this sounds like. But before we get to the headsets themselves, let's talk about this right here. Now, all these were in their own separate packages, just to let you know. This is not a proper unboxing, sorry. I've already used the system, let's be honest. This is your charger, and it comes with 8 batteries as well as 8 battery slots, though that way you can charge all of them at the same time, or you can have 4 in your headsets, because it comes with 4 headsets, and have 4 on the charge. So now let's move on to these headsets. All right, so you have 4 headsets that come with this system. Ooh, I like the feel of that bag. That's nice. That's different than the other bags. And the most important of the 4 headsets right here, the one that has the red nameplate. What's really neat about this system, it is fully self-contained within the headset. So you don't have an extra belt pack like you did on the other systems, which means you don't have a base station. So really the only thing that needs to sit somewhere, if you even want to take it out of the box that it comes with, is the battery charger. That's it. And it just has 1 port on it for the charger itself. So let's go ahead and get that going. And as you can see on the charger, it does give you an LED light to indicate whether it's charged or not. If it's orange, it's charging. If it's green, they're ready to go. Simple as that. With this system, you get 4 headsets. There is one that, like I said, is the most important headset of the system, and that's the one with the red nameplate. The nameplate says Solidcom C1. The other headsets, the other 3 headsets, have a blue nameplate. And the reason why this is the most important is because the one with the red nameplate is the main one. So it almost takes the place of like a base station. And you have to have this one on and in use. Well, it doesn't have to be in use, it can be muted, but it needs to be on for the other ones to be able to work together. So that way you have full use of the actual comm system. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this on and establish connection with our other headsets. Now I do have a headset I need to put a battery in. Grab a battery and slide it right in. Close it down, you're good to go. Now I can turn this headset on. You do have an LED light that is the indicator of whether it's connected to the main headset, so like your the red label. And if it's a flashing green light, that means it's not connected. And if for some reason that light is flashing, it's not paired with your main headset. So you have to take your main headset, they call it the master headset, and hold the A button on it and the other headset for 5 seconds at the same time, and the system should pair. You'll hear an indication in the headset itself. If it's not on your ear, you may not hear that, but the light will turn solid green like it is now. Continuing on with the headset, it does have a set of buttons. You have the plus button that is the volume up, and you have a minus button, volume down. You have the A button that is used for pairing, and then you have the B button that's used for if you connect the system to other systems. I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. This is an overview of just it in itself. On this other side here, it does have where the battery goes in, it does have a very nice plush, soft, I guess you would call that like pad, to where it sets on the side of your head and feels better than just, you know, some piece of plastic. So it actually is really soft. I don't feel it one bit when I'm wearing this for an extended period of time. And it does come with 2 different type of ear cups or ear pieces. That way you can either have this sitting on your ear, which is a soft foam. It was okay, I did use it for a little while. Or you do have this ear cup that has the like a similar type of feel as this side that goes around your ear, and your ear sits inside of that. So it's probably a little bit better sound cancellation. What Hollyland, I guess, decided to do, and I didn't even see this in the manual, I guess I didn't read the manual fully, but what they decided to do, instead of having a button, like a mute button, which would be totally fine, just have an extra button on the side, just click that and it's muted. They decided to make the arm, the microphone arm, which makes sense because every single time I've used a system on the other headsets, I've slid the microphone arm up, straight up, and that works because it has good sound cancellation. However, what they did is they put the mute button inside of this arm. So when this arm is pivoted at 12 o'clock, it's muted. You don't hear any audio out of this microphone. But once you pivot that down, then you can start hearing audio again. Okay. So let's go back to audio quality. The other videos that I've done, I've been able to tap in straight to the audio of the system just by plugging an 1/8" cable into the belt pack. Now this one, I'm not able to do that. I literally have the speaker, the earpiece speaker, hanging on an Earthworks microphone. So that way you can get a better idea of what this audio sounds like. It's not a direct audio to your ear as this would be, but it gives you probably a pretty good indication of what the audio does sound like. That's what the COM sounds like. I do really enjoy the sound of this. It doesn't sound quite as good as the Solidcom M1, but it's an excellent sound. It sounds better than the Mars T1000. I'll just say that. And it's expandable, and you can add more of these headsets, which is really cool. I think you can have up to 5 headsets paired with the one master headset. It comes with 4, including the master, but you can add 2 more of these. Another thing about the audio is I can hear myself in the ear, which is really nice, especially if you're in a louder environment. You can actually hear what you're saying and not have to speak as loud or feel like you're having to speak as loud, which is really nice. We're out here at a local university or college or community college or city, whatever it is. We are going to do the range test on the Solidcom C1, and it says it gets 1,000 feet like straight shot, so that's line of sight from the main head unit. That's how I'm understanding it. We're just going to try to go 1,000-foot line of sight from this unit straight out that way.
3:34, Tuesday, March 29th, 2022, at the Greenville Tech campus.
You keep talking, Gabe.
Hey, that's what I do best. There's a van.
All right, you're about 100 feet.
All right, we're 1/10 of the way there. People, we are going off-road.
Yeah, you're about 300 feet now. Well,
climbing.
280. Oh, yes.
Getting some elevation.
I hear someone breathing hard.
That's probably the wind, isn't it?
No, that's Michael.
That's Michael breathing. He's trying to keep up.
All right, on with the voyage.
Is that a guitar? Hold on, what is that over there? Oh, that's a cone. I thought it was a green guitar.
Man, what's my distance? Talk to me.
You're at 750.
750, all right. 3/4 of the way, we're almost there.
Is
it breaking up?
It's not breaking up for me.
Okay,
Is it breaking up for you?
no, it's good.
It's breaking up for me a little bit.
Oh, you know what? When I turned around, it is starting to cut out a little bit.
It's good. We're still line of sight. Now
Yeah.
the cars are going to start getting in the way, but let's just kind of see. I guess I keep moving toward that pod. Right now we're at 878 or 885 rather.
Okay.
There's a little trail that goes all the way around there, but you
does
can cut back to your right a little bit.
I'm starting to break up a little bit, but I don't know if that's because of the
Oh,
fence.
that was a little.
Yeah, I heard a little.
Going.
It's still kind of line of sight though. I can see y'all.
I can still see.
Oh, on the bright side.
What do you mean?
Just let's go that way.
On the bright
Go
side,
more
you
towards the
have
parking lot.
constant communication with me. You'll know when something goes wrong.
Yeah. I can see you though. That's what matters.
You know, through cars and through a fence, kind of in the woods, it handles really well.
Yeah. Okay. You are at. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 1,000 feet right there. Stop.
1,000 feet.
Hey, through cars. Come on. We got to give them some credit, right? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you
I
now.
can hear you guys. Is it breaking up?
It is breaking up just a little.
Okay. Hold on just a second. All right, man. We're at it. We've hit 1,000 feet, so y'all can start walking back.
Yeah, all right. As soon as I walk back 5 feet, can you hear me now?
I mean, technically, so you were over 1,000 feet because
Yeah.
the drone was behind you.
Oh,
Technically.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just, I'm sure that it was a flat line of sight, it would not break up as much, but
Yeah.
because it is a curvy, wooded, with a bunch of cars, you know.
Well, we're in your back line of sight now.
Exactly.
There's only one black car in the way.
Right here, perfect line of sight,
Yep.
and you're crystal clear.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. How's the
really
wind
well.
sound? How's the wind noise?
The
Because I
wind?
have wind hitting me straight on.
Honestly, I can't hear
Y'all
the
go
wind
ahead
on
and
your end.
y'all go ahead and start coming back.
Like, I have wind hitting me, can you hear it?
No.
Yeah, exactly, so.
I hear Michael's wind.
So as you guys could tell, this thing will reach to 1,000 feet. Of course, there is more detail on that on their website on like what that actually looks like, as far as like being able to reach further distances from comm to comm. But as long as you have this red one at the center or at a fixed location and you need distance, this will get you to, and that's a huge distance. That's like why do you need to go that far? So thoughts about the audio quality, stuff like that, what do you think?
If it was a perfect line of sight, I think it could go above 1,000 if we tried. But
Yeah, I think it could.
for this test, 1,000 feet with a couple of vehicles, a fence, and it was a wooded area, it still handled exactly as described.
Yeah, I believe so. What do you think, Mike?
I think it went really, really well. It's lighter. It doesn't feel like it crushes your head. I mean, it doesn't like.
I definitely will say that walking, I could do this with this headset all day.
Yeah.
It hooks onto your ear, doesn't let go, but it is comfortable. It's light. You could just keep it going all day, every day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Like the band up here is super, super flexible.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about these ones. Oh my gosh.
All right, well, good. Okay, you heard it from the team. We like them. I think we'll keep them, if they'll let us keep them. Now, these headsets are quite a bit different than what we've seen in the past. So this is the headset for the Solidcom M1. Beefy. It's got really thick head strap. It's got a really thick pad here. All the plastic is just very high quality. I mean, everything on this is just because this looks a little more less quality, the materials are very high quality and feel. The way it feels to my hand is like, oh wow, that head strap actually feels really nice. The metal that runs through the head strap feels strong. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break by any means. The plastic's the same quality plastic and grade of fit and finish, as they say, of the other headset. And I believe they make it this way to make it a little bit more portable. Still robust, yet small, portable, but still very high quality. The fit and finish is really nice. And that's one thing I like about Hollyland is that I'm not concerned about the fit and finish of the product that they bring out. But I really wouldn't be worried about it. I feel like this is gonna hold up for a long time. The durability is decent. The buttons are real, nice and clicky. If you are a production team looking for a high quality comm system, whether it's church production or video production, and you're wanting durability yet portability, because look, I mean, it all fits in this. If you're wanting that, if that's your desire, I think this is the perfect system for you. Very high value, very high quality audio, relatively comfortable. I guess that would be the only thing that would concern me most is the comfort level when these are used for a long time. If that's what you're looking for, I think this is a great system. I highly recommend this. We're gonna keep using this for a little while, as long as they allow us to use this at our church. And you know, if anything comes up, I'll let you know. That's my take on the brand new Hollyland Solidcom C1. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember, great worship leaders are always learning. Oh, I should have did that right here.